This week on Face Off Hockey Show, hockey gods hate Toronto because Mitch Marner's in a Stanley Cup final. We'll talk about the curse that the Avalanche had and how bad they looked at. And what's Alex Ovechkin's decision going to be? We're going to have to wait till July, new fiscal year, for that. That's Face Off Hockey Show right now.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Choose your command. You have chosen
the Face Off Hockey Show.
I mean, hockey is my life. I got on hockey underwear right now.
The Face Off Hockey Show with Scotty Waz, Sean O,
breakaway. Big
and the P-Boys, Johnny and Mark with the C.
Yeah, baby.
You believe it not? Oh, yes!
Here's your host for the Face Off Hockey Show, Scotty Waz.
Dropping some knowledge on you right now, as it is Face Off Hockey Show. I am Scotty Waz, Johnny P. Mark with the C there. The Vegas Golden Knights have made it to the Stanley Cup final. There are 6 teams that won more games than the Vegas Golden Knights that didn't make the playoffs.
Wow.
All in the Eastern Conference. Florida, Washington, New Jersey, Columbus, Detroit, and the Islanders. So that's fun.
Are they they got to be the villain, right? I mean,
God,
I don't know how many people love Carolina either, but like, like Vegas has got to be the villain.
They got a guy who bought his way out of a
right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Charge and Mitch Marner and Mark
and
Stone.
John
Tortorella, Mark Stone. I mean, I think Tortorella's kind of turning the corner like later years John Cena, where people start liking him. Exactly, because we couldn't see him. Well, maybe.
Is he balding?
He is balding.
Okay. Much like Cena.
Yeah, but I think age.
I think people only like Torts if he's winning. Like if he's losing and being an asshole, then that's a double whammy.
Well,
like he's winning and being an asshole, so now all of a sudden he's a great guy.
Takes over with 4 games left in the season. He's got into a cup final. That's crazy.
Yeah. And all he did was lose him a second-round pick, which they weren't going to fucking use anyway.
Exactly. It's fine.
They barely have enough people to fill out a minor league team.
Now they're not. They're going to be the last. They're going to be one of the last 2 picks. It's going to be fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. They're scouting the IIHF Worlds to see if anyone from Denmark or Italy want to join the team next year for their ECHL squad. But it's fine.
Fine.
Johnny, what did you do this week?
I decided that soccer is a really fucking stupid sport.
All right. Well, epiphany right before World Cup.
50 degrees and raining.
Oh, yeah.
And standing outside for 2 days was not what I had on the cards after coming back from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Holy hell. Yeah, it's stupid. And I had to be there. I was coaching.
Not for nothing. It is a volunteer gig as well.
That's true. That is true. So technically I didn't have to be there is what you're saying.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda.
So we decided to play soccer really well on Saturday. We beat Liverpool.
Wonderful.
Yeah, huge win against Liverpool. By the way, Sunday's game also against Liverpool Academy at the Moose Lodge. So I'm actually closer to my house for an away game than I am driving to fucking Elkridge for our home games.
Wait, the one that's next to the old Blockbuster?
Yeah, the one across the street from Frank's Den.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's got the Maryland Liverpool Academy in it.
Oh, wonderful.
They have a U10 team that we played soccer against. We beat them 3 or 4-0. We can't tell. We thought it was 3-0. The referee wrote down 4-0, but it is what it is.
It's okay.
And then Sunday, a completely different team showed up.
Oh boy.
We lost on Sunday. Kids were crying. We didn't make the final because of goal difference.
No.
You know, that the normal things that occur in a U10 soccer tournament, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Maybe.
Who knows? And then Monday, I cleared out all the notifications, by the way, if anybody from the bar is listening to the NATV account, just because I watched all 3 games from Blaine using
I was wondering whose
a
account you were
login.
using.
Using a login. But yeah, I watched all 3 hockey games from Blaine. I figured out, like, I knew we won, and those games were hard to watch.
Right? Imagine going into it blind.
So holy hell, like just listening to music the entire game is such a better way to watch hockey
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
For certain.
But I'm taking a camera to Sunday's U10 soccer game against Liverpool and taking pictures instead of coaching the entire time. So I got that going for me. At least I'm using the camera again.
That's good.
Then I can pack everything up,
Yeah.
do laundry, pack up my clothes.
So I guess you're not doing camp stuff in the next couple weeks.
I'd probably be back for that.
It's this.
I need to get the Robertson Cup patch put on my jacket, and I'm assuming I'm just going to take it to the cleaners that's across the street near the Giant.
Probably most.
They can probably knock that out in like a couple hours.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take care of that either tomorrow or Friday
I was going to say, main camp starts on the 16th.
of June.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only going to go to the games in the morning on Sunday.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Yeah, I only go to those 2 games, and I have to wear my. I'm going to put I think I might put a Robertson Cup sticker on my helmet.
Smart.
Maybe not. I've already used 3 of them.
Jesus,
Wow.
dog.
I will say there are a lot of people who are asking me for stuff.
Well, you know. Can you do?
So.
Yeah, no, I
Good thing I purchased all the patches that were available.
there you go. Smart move. Genius move. Cool. Mark, you're up.
It was a good week over here. I decided to take off. Monday we were off, obviously.
You decided to take off Monday.
Yes, I decided to take off to really, really just remember the military, just on my own behalf. All of those soldiers that passed away.
Fair.
I don't know if anybody else did, but I did.
You were listening to
Very nice of you.
Billy Ray Cyrus's "Some Gave All" on repeat for 24
On
hours.
repeat. That's how I like to remember.
No.
And the Indy 500.
Yes. So everybody, and condolences, by the way, Scotty, Kyle Busch. I know you guys probably
that
talked
was
about
kind of
that.
crazy.
Yeah, we found
Speaking
that
of
out at the
which-
party on Thursday.
Yeah, that's wild because he's like our age,
Yeah, he's
right?
2 years younger, 41.
Yeah. So that's crazy.
Sepsis from pneumonia.
Yeah.
That's
So-
the crazy part.
Right.
Didn't know you could get sepsis from pneumonia. Now you
Just
do.
don't ignore symptoms, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I don't know. I've had a sinus infection for 2 months. I'm fine.
Go get it checked out.
Huh?
Actually, where am I going? Okay. So I apologize. Kyle Busch, yes. Military, yes.
How many times do you
Everyone
ask
that served
yourself
for
that
our
question?
country, yes. We digress. Lots of times.
No, just in life. I mean, how many times do you ask yourself, where am I going?
A lot.
Constant,
Because
actually.
I have undiagnosed ADHD. It's fantastic.
Perfect.
So Tuesday and Wednesday, I
How do you
took off
know?
work.
No, I'm just kidding.
So yesterday and today. So
Well, let me tell you a story about that,
there you
John.
So the first 3 days, are you taking the rest of the week off, or are you just doing a 2-day week?
No. So I knew I was taking today off to play in a golf tournament that John was like 50-50 on at first, and then wasn't sure how the Black Bears were going to go. And then this week got asked again to participate, except the weather forecast. John probably made the right decision, especially after I didn't realize that you were also standing outside in the rain watching soccer all
See?
weekend. So
Yeah.
there you go. That makes sense.
I would have gotten pneumonia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today the round started at 8:30. Everything was going great for the first 2 hours. Right? We plowed through the first like 6, 7, 8 holes, and then the skies opened up, started thundering. We had to drive all the way back to the clubhouse, pretty much from the furthest point, getting rained on. Luckily, I'd brought a change of shirts, but I brought it because I thought it was going to be humid, and I'm a sweaty dude.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean,
like,
it was humid.
It
just
was,
was,
yeah.
yeah. So luckily, I had to change the shirts. Didn't have. I'm learning the benefit of waterproof shoes. By
Yeah.
the way, firsthand.
or at least a second pair of shoes.
Or another pair of shoes, another pair of socks. I guess socks could have been purchased. That's a low dollar investment, but not shoes at a golf course. Usually, you don't want to pay double for shoes. But anyway, we finished 5 under for the round. It was a good day.
Nice.
We only had a half-hour break before we got back out there, and we were able to finish up. So, over the weekend, kids went to the pool. Pool opened up.
Jesus.
They are crazy. Don't ask why. They insisted on going to the pool. So sat there and watched them freeze their asses off. It wasn't raining. It was Monday, so it wasn't raining. And let's see. I guess 2 other things. The boys finale was amazing. Well, at least I thought it was pretty good. The internet always seems to have different opinions. They tied everything up too neatly. I know you guys don't watch that show, but
I thought it was a bit shallow and pedantic.
Yeah, right? I know, Scotty. Jeez.
It would have been great if it was more like the book.
Which is funny because it was a comic book series.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's
or
funny.
a graphic novel, actually. If you
Oh, that's pretty funny, actually.
Good job.
So yeah, that were some of the arguments. Yes, John. But I thought it was good. And then I don't know if I mentioned this last week. I started reading a book series, or audio book series. I never read anymore. I have no time for that. Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Sorry.
Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Okay, you did say those words.
Fantastic.
Okay.
It's very good.
Is that Leisure Suit Larry's brother?
It's sort of. It's like the same kind of humor, and it's got I guess, John, you've played video game RPG type things before. Scotty, I don't know if you ever.
I've watched people play video game RPGs before.
Yeah, so it's like it's as if something were like that were to happen to someone in real life, and then they're narrating it. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. So if you're looking for an audiobook the next time you're in your car, or flying to Minnesota or Wisconsin, or California, wherever you go, John, or Scott, or North Dakota, or
Scott's in the car way more than
I'm in the car 3 hours a day.
Yeah, so this would be good for you. It's good. You would love it. It's great. It's great stuff. Anyway, that was more of I front loaded again my shout outs per usual. It's half shout out and half how my week went, because I've plowed through 3 books since probably 2 weeks. I probably didn't mention it last week, but 3 books in 2 weeks. So it's good stuff.
Nice.
How about you, Scotty?
Hi, thanks, buddy.
15 minutes into the show.
Yeah, exactly. Thursday. That's how it usually goes.
We did have a party, Scotty. Right?
Yeah, we did have a Thursday party for the Black Bears for the Robertson Cup. It was in attendance at Chesapeake, and just looking at it, it looks fucking heavy. I'm in
a picture.
Yeah, yeah. I can see why the boys struggled, fucking trying to lift that bastard up.
It's tall as well.
It's tall, and it's not properly distributed for weight.
Not weighted well.
No. So, and yeah, the top part's just kind of screwed on haphazardly. But yeah, no, it was a great turnout. Good photo ops, everything like that. Solid time. It rained ahead of time, so it kind of held off for the party itself. So yeah, that was it. And then the weekend, and no hockey. Didn't know what the hell to do with myself. So we did. Jen, Dawn, and I went out thrift shopping a little bit. Did that jammy jam, and Monday didn't do too much. And then it's the end of the month, so I got to start doing counts and having to remap 2 entire hospitals, which was fucking lovely because I had to do it manually, and those things are fun. But hey, that's the life I chose, or it's the life that chose me. I really can't remember. I think it's the other way around. But in any case, yeah, it was a decent week. But yeah, no hockey this weekend either. I don't know what to, like I said, the hockey's not until the 20th and 21st, so I'm so confused with life. But it's all good. We're getting to June, getting to Stanley Cup time. It's a great time for everybody, unless you're the Avalanche and just get swept 4-0. That's a shame. But let's get to some injuries, or a injury.
But they had injuries.
They had injuries.
Oh, yeah. Who's down and out with some blues, maybe some black and bruised. It's the Face Off Hockey Show injury reports.
The first one, Max Domi is going to be out indefinitely after complications from a surgery.
That sounds terrible, by the way.
It sounds not great, especially if you're out indefinitely. They don't know what the hell's wrong. So,
complications from surgery, I mean, in general, no matter what the surgery is usually not good.
No bueno.
You haven't. I've never heard of a surgery where there were complications, and they were like, "We are so glad that it was a little bit harder than we thought it was going to be because, it wound up better."
What about Rookie of the Year? He had complications.
Yeah,
that's true.
Wolverine also complications from surgery, which wound up better.
Yeah.
Those are fringe cases, though.
Right. They are the exception, not the rule. Most times it's a wound vac or a very long hospital stay with a lot of antibiotics. So
right, somebody leaving one of those the sponges that need to soak up but you leave them inside and then you got to go back and get them.
Yeah, or they leave like a fucking like little scalpel in there.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's
very complicated
surgery stuff. So all the best to Max Domi. Nate McKinnon got a shot to the leg and was down in a heap of pain for Game 3. Somehow came back for Game 4. Didn't really do much of anything.
I would not be surprised if he had broke his leg.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. So okay. Credit to him for hopping in front of a shot to try to keep the team alive. As little as it did in the long run, I guess. But what is he doing on the point blocking a shot in the first place? Is he not a center?
Yeah, but I guess someone dropped down and God only knows what the hell Jared Bednar was doing.
Black Bear center blocked a shot that led to the game-winning goal and over.
Yes, but your first line center probably
he was our first line center too.
Really? Well, okay. Junior hockey. Let's put that aside.
That's fair, yes.
Maybe your fourth line center.
Why is your top dollar guy blocking shots?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get your wingers out. I get it. It's the playoffs. You're doing what you need to do. But I don't think that there was any reason why he should have been out there. At least positionally speaking.
No, I think he might have been out there just for...
he was the closest guy and great. Yeah. And he was going to do what he needed to do. But, oh well.
Yeah,
but clearly, Cale Makar also never showed up in that series, so you can't blame it all on McKinnon.
Well, he was out for the first 3 games.
He didn't have a shoulder.
Yeah, he didn't have a shoulder. He was out for the first 3 games. These things happen.
Right. Like I said, he never showed up.
Well, yeah, and
that's true. Actually, that was a very literal.
Yeah, and seven goals in the series, not great.
Yeah,
not great, Bob.
But when your entire team is 2 players, this is what happens, I guess.
Gabe Landeskog did his best. Speaking of Gabe Landeskog, he's using in-skate sensors for an AI tool kind of to figure out the load-bearingness of his knee because he was out for about 3 years with a really wacky knee injury. But
I'm on board with this.
Yeah, so
I agree. That's very smart.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's really the only reason why AI should be used in any kind of medical case, let's be honest.
And cancer detection.
It's medical case, right? Yeah. Medical broad scope. He's using a tool, and of course the score is not cooperating on my computer Doris. But yeah, so they
that is nice. What is the outcome though of that? If they find that he has pressure in certain areas, can he get a different foot plate or a footbed for the skate?
Yeah, you kind of get into that Peter Forsberg situation where you're trying on 85 different pairs of skates to see what affects. So what he's doing is the collected data ranges from movement patterns to his asymmetry and whether he's favoring his surgically repaired right knee. It calculates in-game in-practice workload, stride characteristics, and mechanics of how his feet interact with various surfaces, ground or ice.
Yeah, that's great. I need that. How do I get that?
I don't know. How much money is he making a year? Probably make that.
Oh, okay, so I just need a couple million.
Couple milli.
Just
and
send him
a doctor on full-time staff.
Send him a letter and ask what he's using.
That's maybe true. Send him have Hudson write the letter.
I know that my running gait is off from my multiple knee surgeries.
Mhm.
I can feel it. My hips are like shifted. So I would love to have that and be like, hey, you're like 70-30 on your feet. Like, yeah, how do I fix that? AI.
Yeah.
Is that what does he like speak to the skates? Be like, what am I doing wrong, skates? And it just responds. Is that how that
Well,
AI works?
they got a sensor, and he uses a tool called Plantiga, which is an AI movement platform that helps athletes stay on top of their game and prevents injuries. Utilized by NBA, NFL, WNBA, and MLB, with colleges, sprinters, and NHL players. So,
Yeah, that's nice.
Sprinters now makes a ton of sense for that as
yeah,
well.
absolutely. So Plantiga,
The only way it works though is if you're actually asking Allen Iverson questions.
Right, exactly. A small little Allen Iverson sensors in your fucking.
I mean,
soul.
the footbeds can be like AI related, but you have to ask Allen Iverson, and then he like responds to you like what he would do to make
Man,
it
you
better.
just talk about how you did in practice, not the game practice. And it's like, well, this needs to be helped.
Do we think that each sport has an AI, by the way? Could we go back through the years? Like a hockey player, AI.
Ally Afraidy.
There we go.
Yeah,
Ally
but-
Afraidy is responding for the hockey players.
It's just the skull. It's just the skeleton.
Baseball.
He's just like, hit
Just
it
the
harder.
skeleton.
The sensor's just a little skeleton.
It's not even Ally Afraidy. It's just the back of his head.
Yeah. So that's cool to hear. So we'll see what
That
happens
is cool.
with Landeskog going forward. Jay Woodcroft is going to interview for the Toronto Maple Leafs job. Of course, he was former Edmonton Oilers coach, and also he was the assistant coach of Anaheim this season. The LA Kings is speaking to Peter Laviolette for their open position. I'm sure Darcy Kemper loving that idea.
Wait, why not Bruce Cassidy?
I can't talk to anybody, man.
He's not allowed.
He's not allowed. The Golden Knights are still in the playoffs.
Listen, guys, we're still in the playoffs. He's still got
They're like I can just picture Bruce Cassidy in some back room closet with his brain hooked up to all these different sensors, and this is how they're winning all these games now, because Bruce Cassidy is now like, instead of being behind the bench, they're just feeding off of his brain, and Torts is reaping the benefits.
Wonder if he gets a ring if they win the whole thing. That'd be fantastic.
That'd be great, actually.
There's a new ECHL team. They're going to be starting up next season, 27-28. Partly owned by Tim Tebow. You might remember him from Jesus fame.
And Mets fame.
Yep. And also, it's a team name that's been used before. That's right, the Augusta Lynx are back at it now with a green and black color palette rather than the blue, silver, and black they had.
I mean, that
back in
makes
the 90s.
green makes more sense.
Yeah, green Prince Green, baby. So they'll start in.
Is it a Lynx like a LYNX?
Yep.
or
Yes.
Lynx like LIN.
LYNX.
But it's like the making whoopee. That's the whole point.
Exactly. Georgia loves puns with their team names.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Like the Athens Rock Lobsters. So
Right.
They're starting the ECHL next year, so they got that. Yeah, so good for the Augusta Lynx to come back. Sidney Crosby said he doesn't plan to retire, so he got that going for him.
Ever.
I was gonna say that too.
Just hanging.
I mean, why would he?
Nah,
He's still
fine.
doing great.
Still putting up numbers in a big
It's
way.
not like he has, 2,000, 3,000 hits like Ovechkin does.
Right? Yeah.
Whatever it is, like he's
But
got
the
low
concussions,
mileage.
the concussions kind of wore their toll on him a little bit, I'm sure.
He's one of those Cadillacs that had a wide wheelbase that could drive forever if you just maintain it properly.
But what about the rear differential?
You gotta give it sometimes align it. You gotta make sure that it's okay.
That was only
Back
offered
there.
in the Buick Skylark, though, Mark.
That was a trick question.
Damn it.
Question. You lost again. Alex Ovechkin, however, is going to have an answer in July about what's going to happen. So we're going to have to wait till new fiscal year
That's
and
after the draft.
and after free agency opens.
Oh,
However,
However,
I didn't look. Am I spoiling anything with the
No,
next bit of
go
news? Yeah, there you go. We'll wait till Lyle comes on to spoil that next bit of news.
oh, the
I just
Evgeni Malkin news?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, he signed a 1-year deal. Like, why would Crosby go anywhere? He's got Malkin with him. So,
Well, that is going potentially going to affect Ovechkin's decision.
we'll see. I want to know where John Carlson goes. That's the big thing.
I don't. It depends on like they couldn't have uprooted. He has like 12 kids. They couldn't have uprooted their entire family for a 3-month deal with the Ducks, right?
I know,
So
it's
like
Disneyland every day.
Do they
Kids
want to
love
move
that.
to LA or do they want to maintain their residence in DC or do they want to move somewhere else? Like at this point, it's like, where do we want to be for the rest of our lives? They're not going to buy a house and then buy another house and then buy another house.
I don't know. I've seen a salary. He can deal with it.
He can.
He's having fun with it.
But have you ever moved before? That shit sucks.
Nah, never moved once.
Never moved?
Never moved once.
Johnny, have you ever moved?
I don't move. I bought a house 13 years ago. I still got the same shit in here. Some of it's still in boxes, actually.
Lyle, have you ever moved? You've never moved, right? You were just in the Navy. You never moved, right?
Oh God, never moved.
Never moved.
Never moved. No,
Never
no.
moved.
If by means you never moved 12 times in 24 years, no, never,
Never.
Yeah, no.
never, no.
We were just talking John Carlson before you hopped on and where he might wind up. And I was making the argument that, like, look, the family wasn't going to uproot themselves for 3 months. So wherever they go next is going to be where they're going to probably be after he retires. So it's going to be a one-time shot. If they liked LA, great. If they want to stay in DC, great. But like, I can't imagine that he would be like, I'm going to play for the Rangers. And then he's going to move to New York or something, right? It's going to be one or the other.
Well, that's the thing. No, mine too. I mean, maybe they have always wanted to go and live in New York. We don't know that. But to your point, though, yeah, more than likely, where they go next is going to be okay. That's it. Yeah, that will be the place. We're not gonna. Oh, he's 37 now.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yep.
I mean, he doesn't have many more years left. I mean, if you're lucky, if you can squeeze out 5 more years, man, he'd be doing really good.
It's 1-year deals from here on out. Let's be honest.
Pretty
You're not
much.
going to get that Ryan
Maybe
Suter deal.
Maybe 2 years, because he did put up good numbers.
You're not going to get that sweet Ryan Suter 4-year deal.
Oh,
So
the Brad Marchand 5-year.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah.
Before we get to stuff with Lyle, the Memorial Cup's going on. Kitchener in the final game.
Yes.
As Kelowna, Everett, and Chicoutimi are battling out to get to that final game on Sunday.
Chicoutimi.
By the whole seat, only need the edge. Also, the Worlds are going on. Switzerland's a fucking powerhouse out there.
Well, we'll see.
Listen, man, they're having a great
Canada's
time.
not doing too bad.
They're not doing too bad. USA's tanking like a motherfucker, though.
Well, they got
Oh.
nobody except for Matthew Tkachuk. Really, come on. Any team with what's his name? The Bruins defenseman with Peak. I mean, he's not a guy that would be on that team if they had a star-studded roster. There's just no. I mean, Isaac Howard played most of the season in the minors.
For a fucking country that's just like, we got so much depth in there. We're doing great with our depth. Yeah, depth. And losing to
depth,
Hungary.
depth. You have enough depth for the Olympics. Yes,
You're
You have
losing
plenty
to
of
Hungary
football.
5-7 or losing.
Well, let's be honest too. Austin Matthews couldn't play because of the knee.
Yeah.
He's still recovering from the knee injury. I mean, there are some guys that legitimately probably would have gone, but they're nursing injuries. They're not. Well, I mean, come on, Vinny Trocheck. I mean, like he had like an infection that happened after what, a punctured lung or something like that. I forget, but he had an infection after the. Yeah, it was pretty gross.
I mean, what do you think that the ranking for international tournaments is? Obviously, Olympics would probably be number 1.
Well, yeah, yeah.
And then where would this tournament fall?
Well, this should be number 2.
It should be
After the World Juniors.
Overall,
yeah, but you're not facing the best talent because it's happening during
That's
the
why
NHL
it's number-
playoffs.
That's why it's number 2.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
that should be further down the line, in my opinion.
What's
Like,
above it?
No, the world. Well, what could be ahead of the world championship?
World
if they
Juniors.
play
Juniors
a
because
legitimate World Cup in the summer, if the NHL actually does a real one that doesn't exclude countries.
So we're just doing like what ifs. We're doing.
Well,
fake
it
things.
happened at one point.
What if?
What if? But that also wasn't double IHF sanctioned, those World Cups.
Okay.
Hockey.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah.
It's
And there was
NHL
fighting.
sanctioned. It's featuring
To-
NHL
and also-
stars, and will occasionally let some European guys.
Mark, to be honest, there's only really 2 tournaments, so this is the last place of the tournament. So
It's the second place and last.
it's second
place.
and last place. Yes.
Like, I'd almost rather watch the World Juniors than this tournament because
Sure.
there's better talent probably in the World Juniors on whole, right, across the board. Obviously,
It's the
there's
best junior
peaks
talent,
and
yeah.
valleys in the
best
in the
junior
world.
yeah, the
Junior-
best U20 talent.
If you were to comprise the best U20 talent to go into this tournament as a special team, they'd finish 5th.
Yeah.
They'd finish 5th.
Yeah. So if your team North America, they would finish 5th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they had a big run.
Because you're talking that they're all kids and you're still going up against professional talent. And a lot of these kids haven't played against professional talent. Otherwise, it wouldn't be juniors.
There you go.
Junior. And that's a whole different thing. Though they would be entertaining, no
Would be
question.
fun.
They'd be energetic. It'd be a lot of fun.
Well,
to
it's like
watch.
we saw with the U.S. collegiate team at the Spangler.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. They were a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get to collector's corner. What do you got collection wise?
All right. Well, I am going to be opening a pack. One of the last
Ooh.
of the first of 2 boxes that was sent to me by Johnny, aka Agent J. Thank you again very much, sir. But before I do that, I'm very, very happy that. Well, I've been happy that I bought those Tall Boys cards, and I still have 2 more packs. By the way, I'll be opening them later on. But of course, working our way through these bad boys.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm particularly happy today that I have this particular Tall Boy card. It's Forbes Kennedy, aka Forbie Kennedy,
R.I.P.
who passed away peacefully in his sleep on Monday at the age of 90. Forbie was a trailblazer for aspiring NHL players here in Prince Edward Island. Before Forbie came along, there'd been maybe 3 or 4 players from the island that had gone to the NHL, basically played a handful of games, and that was it. Forbie was the first one to have a fucking NHL career. And by career, I mean 11 years from 1956-57, where he finished 4th in Calder voting, by the way, to 1968-69. 11 seasons with 5 different teams: Chicago, Detroit, Boston, Philadelphia, and Toronto, where he finished up. Wasn't a big guy, 5'8", $185, but he was tough in a time when in a 6-team league, the very, very best got in, and you had to be tough to survive in that. And then after his career was done, he spent over 3 decades coaching here in Atlantic Canada, primarily here on Prince Edward Island with the Charlottetown Abbeys and the Summerside Western Capitals. So there you go. With that, thought you guys might like that
Western
drop.
Capitals.
They have Capitals jerseys as well. Western and the Capitals stylized in Capitals. Quite nice. But anyway, yeah, and he was quite a character. If you hear everybody you ran into, I ran into him a couple of times. Everybody has a Forbie story. But he curmudgeon with a heart of gold, though. He was always, whenever any of the guys went off the island to go chase their NHL dreams, he always followed up with them, to see how they were making out. They always came to him for advice. He was a role model. And as I said, legendary career and a life well lived. So rest in peace, Forbie.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And on that note, not want to get maudlin, but I want to give my shout outs to an island legend.
There you go.
Here we go.
What you got there?
It is the 2021-22 SP Hockey Pack. Look for autograph and game-worn jersey cards.
Let's get one.
Let's
see what we got. Let's see what we got. Don't disappoint me.
We haven't gotten any autographs or
no, we haven't. There's been a lot of good cards and notable players.
Not
here.
since the soccer packs that we opened.
Yeah,
it's very true.
Okay, first pull. Oh, this is a gooder. This is a gooder. It's the Wookiee himself,
Brent Burns.
Back when he was a Shaq.
Sharks Burns.
Nice looking cards too.
Yeah,
and nice looking beard.
Heavy stock too.
Very, very clean. Yeah. Very clean.
That's the same picture.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but it's still very clean with the stats and all this.
No, you're right. I like it.
I like it very
Upper Deck
much.
Notorious
Upper Deck.
for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. As you can see, right in the corner.
Notorious for
say on the bottom underneath the Sharks logo.
Is that like the copyright stuff?
2021-22 SP Hockey. There's just like copyright. Blah 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 blah.
I thought it said something in the
Nope.
Right underneath of it on the top there.
Oh,
Oh,
It just says
you
SP
just got
hockey.
height, weight,
Gotcha.
shot, born, and names.
Because some of the Scotty, don't they say like Orange Crush or something like that, like the different variants?
yeah, I will get to that in my collection.
Okay.
Next up, we got us a Boston Bruins legend. It's Patrice Bergeron, kids.
Nice.
There you are.
Mr. Selke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Mr. Selke, indeed.
Mr.
Same sort of thing on the
Selke.
back. So I won't bother going through all of that afterwards, since we know it's all pretty much the same thing. But still, lovely, clean, awesome. And we got ourselves an authentic SP Authentics rookie card. And it's
a jersey.
Sillinger from your Blue Jackets.
And it's a jersey. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a jersey one.
Yes, it is.
We got one.
Finally got one.
I told you, we got one. See how thick that bad boy is.
Yeah, it is a thick boy.
Yeah. And of course, on the back.
You can't do that. This is a PG show.
Hey,
on the back, it says, "Congratulations, you have received a trading card with Cole Sillinger hockey memorabilia that has been certified by the Upper Deck Company as having been worn by the featured player. We hope you enjoyed this piece of hockey history as we continue to bring you as close as we can to the game. Enjoy your memorabilia card." Blah blah blah. The Upper Deck.
Hey,
Company.
we got one.
So but the important thing is we got one.
him.
Hot damn, got him. And last but not least, SP Rookie Authentics, it's Dawson Mercer of your
On the
New
blue.
Jersey
Nice.
Devils.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's
Pride
a
of
blue
Newfoundland. Dawson Mercer of Bay Roberts, Newfoundland. And of course, there's Jibber. The second game of the 2021-22 season, he scored his first NHL goal 5 minutes and 2 seconds in the first period of the Devils' 4-2 victory over the visiting Kraken on October 19th. So we got actually two rookie cards. One of them with the jersey.
Nice.
So there we are.
Sick. Good work.
So not a bad pull, I would
Not
say.
a bad
Not a
pick.
pull.
Not a bad
The ball's in
pick.
your court, gentlemen.
Johnny, anything for you?
Boy.
No.
I'll take the early lead. Let's see how you guys
Mark.
do.
Anything
All
for
right.
you?
It's been a minute since we. So I'm almost done all these John Kruk packs.
Wow.
Honestly, which is wild.
Ah.
Or I assume it's John Kruk.
Well, just call it
Kruk
so.
cards.
Well,
Croc cards.
it's not a compliment.
I'm gonna do a wax pack
Ooh.
today,
Oh,
guys.
the tops wax
The
pack.
Tops 91 wax
Has this
pack.
got the gum
with,
in it?
With the gum.
Oh, eat the
yeah.
gum.
Oh yeah.
Eat the gum.
If
Eat
the kids
the
were
gum.
here, I'd give it
Eat
to
the-
Hudson. I'm sure he'd try it.
And he'd probably slice his mouth to
true.
mouth to ribbons.
And also, I'd need to take him to the emergency room. more
And
than
Yeah, 'cause
likely.
fine.
that
Listen,
could-
Remember, these are the packs that have the
Pretty
cards in all sort of haphazard,
just
like
hand
not
him,
even anywhere close to being in the right.
hand
order.
him the gum. Dial 9-1 and hit the other one when he starts to bleed.
All right, this is great, guys. The first card
What do we got?
John
is
Kruk?
a full checklist. card.
Hey,
Fantastic.
Hey, man, that's
Super
good.
duper. Those checklist cards came in handy when we were kids, though.
They certainly
Yeah.
did.
Second one, legend.
Checklist.
Ozzie Smith.
Oh, there we
that's
go,
nice.
right off the hop. There we
Second
are.
best
Sean-
shortstop of his era.
Sean P.
The
O'Connor's
best
favorite
backflip
guy.
in baseball, kids.
Right, Sean?
Yeah, right.
Second best. Everybody's favorite center, Kurt Miller.
Ooh,
Kurt
rookie card?
Miller.
Better number one.
Number
draft
one pick? Yeah. Looks like he's playing the Little League World Series with the
It's
West.
Kurt Miller, though, not Kirk Muller. Close enough.
All right. No, we got we got
John
three.
Barfield.
I know.
Again.
Yep.
I know
that little
Jesse
guy.
Barfield. I don't know John Barfield.
What's that?
I know Jesse
Yeah, I know
Barfield.
but
John Barfield. I don't know.
Barfield.
I don't know a John Barfield
They're
for the
probably
Rangers.
not.
I remember the name, not just Barfield, but just.
How about
yeah, I
another
remember
John?
the name.
John Russell.
No.
No,
No,
also
that
for the
would've
Rangers.
beautiful
No,
first
lots of
baseman.
John Does over here.
been-
How about Bill Long?
Jesus.
Cubs.
That's what?
He's long.
How about this guy,
Please.
Eric Davis?
Bye ball.
Yeah.
Bye ball.
Couldn't happen to him. Couldn't happen to Eric Davis.
There it is.
Kurt Young.
Kind of.
Kurt Young. Yeah,
Kind of.
no.
Pitcher.
like an instant win. I'm gonna
Hey.
fill this out later. I hope I
I'll
win.
send it in.
It's to go to. I feel like it's to go to
The 92.
spring training in 1992.
Oh, good
there
luck.
you go.
So I hope
What
I
a
win.
time to be alive.
Godspeed.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Manager card.
Ooh.
Tommy Lasorda.
Ah, there it
there we
is.
are.
Big Tom.
Tommy
There we are.
Lasorda.
You and Tommy Lasorda.
That's a Fletch joke that only
that-
like
that-
three
that's
people
yeah.
got.
I got
That's
it.
obviously
was
after you've
making
been
the
on
same
Nutrisystem.
joke.
I know. Eric King, pitcher for the White Sox.
Yeah.
The White Sox when they were in blue and red.
How about John Smiley?
Yeah, I remember
Yes,
John
I remember
Smiley.
John Smiley.
I know
Look
my
at that glove.
my camera doesn't like focusing on these cards for
It's
some
fine.
reason.
It's all right.
Clay Parker,
No.
spring training clearly, or
No,
just like, hey, you happen to be on the roster.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
26
get out,
man.
Get out there with your glove and stand there and smile.
Quick.
Ron Gant.
Ron.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Love a Ron Gant for the Braves. And then, oh shit, these are stuck together.
Oh no.
Jeff Hamilton.
Yeah. They made a musical after him.
It's true.
Yeah. and Kevin McReynolds. I mean, none
I
of
remember
these guys
Kevin
were
Mack.
really that.
Yeah, I remember.
I mean,
Kevin
I remember
McReynolds.
here.
you do?
Yeah,
Yes.
Kevin McReynolds, big
I mean,
utility
you got a
guy.
Derek Davis. What else?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Eric
McReynolds was
Davis,
another good one in
Ozzie
Nintendo
Smith.
baseball too.
He was. You're right. Lyle.
Yeah.
And an Ozzie Smith.
Yeah.
And an Ozzie
not
Smith.
bad.
And a Lasorda.
And a
character.
Tommy Lasorda.
And a
a
Tommy Lasorda.
So, you know.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. So I went out and got some packs, or I got some boxes, got a couple blaster boxes of Platinum, OBG Platinum 21-22. Got a die cut of Pasta.
Oh, the
Nice.
Got a
pasta
pasta
man,
die
yes.
cut. Got a Brad Marchand
Oh, there you go.
on the Neon Surge Yellow.
Mm.
So little color match variant
Oh, yeah.
there with the yellow reverse retro jerseys. Sidney Crosby on the yellow Neon Surge.
Wow, you're
Nice.
all on the black and yellow.
Black and yellow. Black and yellow. This one isn't. Colton Parayko on the Violet Pixels.
Nice.
Ooh.
Out
God,
of
that is
$2.99.
wow.
So pretty
Well,
nice.
that's nice.
Yeah, nice little shiny card. And then I got some Metal Universe from this season. Just the Matthew Schaefer rookie. It's
Oh,
fine.
of course.
It's
I
fine.
mean, what could go wrong?
Ryan
Throw that on the
Green.
internet.
Ryan Green autograph. Green Star Emerald auto out of 25.
Wow.
So, and
That's
then
nice.
a Precious Metal Gems of Adam Fox out of 100.
Wow.
There you go.
Pretty good
Mhm,
pulls.
not a
That's
bad
kinda
haul
great
there.
pull.
Is that
Pulls.
one out of one pack?
Out of one box, I got the Schaefer, the signature, and the
Nice.
out of 100. So yeah, no, hobby boxes are the way to be if you got the money to spend. But we got some ripping,
Nice.
baby.
Give me the Leafs.
Give me the leaf.
Give me the Leafs.
Utility guy here, really good two-way center, Jeff Shantz.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes.
Love a
That's a
Jeff
good one.
Shantz.
Yep.
We talked about books earlier. Mark was talking about what he's been reading. I wonder if he's ever read from this guy, Stephen King. Stephen King.
yeah.
Not
Again.
that Stephen King, but the other Stephen.
Home
Yes,
jerseys with
that
the
is
away
the-
socks.
That book is, or that card is very shining.
Yes.
I wish I would have said that first instead of book. Yeah.
Well, carry on.
Sergei Pedorenko.
Pedorenko.
Sergei
Pedorenko.
Pedorenko. So here, I got an interesting card here. I got a story for this card.
Oh, here we
Actually, you
go.
know what? I'm gonna leave this card for last, so we can tell
okay.
the story later. But we got a decent guy, Chris Gratton,
Oh,
journeyman.
yes.
okay.
Chris
Yeah, yeah.
Gratton, yep.
Solid work. That's a is that a rookie?
Also, another good one to use in Puck Duco.
It's a rookie card. So we got
Well, it has
that.
a leaf emblem, that like gold emblem on the top. Isn't
Yeah,
that a?
they
Isn't
all-
that?
They all have them.
They all have
They all
that.
have it.
Yeah.
Like this Marty Lapointe. It's got that.
See,
That's another good
that's-
one. Right?
See, that's bullshit that they used to do that they, on all the cards. Like,
Oh, boys, we got a checklist. I think this
Give me a
checklist is a little
checklist.
bit better than
is it a
Mark's.
team checklist?
Brother, hold on. It's stuck together because it's from 94. Oh, we got a Pierre Turgeon awards checklist with number 294 to 366 all the way on the back.
Oh my God!
Well,
How
not
are
a-
we
not a
supposed to
team.
read that?
Not a team.
Not a
Just
team.
random guys.
Randos. Speaking of rando guys, hey, Eric Lindros.
Oh, there you go.
Beauty.
Big E.
I love that. Brian Benning getting a high stick.
it is.
Probably no
Nice.
call.
And a slash. It could be a slash.
It could
a
be.
hook or a high stick. And it probably
None
didn't get
called.
for
And
any of the
and,
three.
and remember, slashing now involves getting jabbed in the nuts.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
It
slash
should.
now. 2 minutes. Yeah,
Well, even then.
that's yeah, just
Not in the
ask,
Robertson Cup.
Just ask Andre Miller for that love tap that Texier gave him the other night.
Another member of the Legion of Doom, Michael Redberg.
Oh, you got 2/3 of the Legion of Doom.
Let's see if we can get a third one here in this last couple pack.
Let's go.
But
Monopoly.
first,
John Leclerc Montreal uniform.
Here we go. Mark Lamb. Baramu. Slava Kozlov.
That's a good.
That's the second Slava we've gotten.
Yeah. Another one we've gotten a couple times. Mr. Esatikin.
Yes.
Another guy we've gotten a couple times. Lyle Odeline.
Hey, my namesake right there.
So this card right here. Chris Terreri.
All
right. So the pads.
Yes.
Mattingly pads. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these were made by J.P. Mattingly, who was the former trainer for or former equipment guy for the Baltimore Skipjacks, who then ran a hockey school in Laurel out of his parents' backyard with synthetic ice, and his pads dominated youth hockey a lot. Don't know what happened to him, but he got these in. He didn't get NHL approval for him. Chris Terreri wore him, and rumor has it he said these are the worst pads ever because JP was working with New Jersey at the time. But Terreri didn't necessarily like these pads, but he wore them just out of, courtesy and things like that. So very interesting to see Mattingly pads in Chris Terreri's wake. He had a picture something like this of Terreri in the Mattingly pads he was very proud of. But those Mattingly pads dominated youth hockey in the Maryland area, like for kids wearing them, and then also like if you were like a super 10-year-old and you needed a goalie, and they had them in the lockers and stuff there. So that's my
different sizes.
Yeah, exactly. Just didn't matter. Mismatched pads. So, but yeah, good times, great memories on that. And he also did designs too. So he had little for someone who played for DeMatha had a little stag head on one on each pad, kind of symmetry. And that's for that time in the late '90s.
That would
fucking
that
wild.
Would have been
Something else that's fucking wild. Evgeni Malkin signing for a 1-year deal, Lyle. How about that? Unfortunate.
How about that? I don't think anybody's surprised.
Unfortunate for us Caps fans.
He's back to haunt you for another year.
Not more than we can haunt ourselves, Lyle. Take that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We all have our ghosts. Yes. But yeah, it was kind of funny because Kyle Dubas, the Penguins general manager, just kind of kept seeming to kick this down the road throughout the season. First it was, we'll talk during training camp. Yeah, we'll talk during the Olympic break. Yeah, we'll talk after the playoffs are over. And that started as it doesn't seem like he's going to be back. But they kind of tipped their hands the last couple weeks. I mean, you had Dubas saying, well, we'd love to have him back because we got nobody in our system who can adequately replace him, for one. And then last week, you had Sidney Crosby telling a reporter, I don't know how it's going to go, but I think those discussions are in a good place. When Sidney Crosby says, yeah, I think somebody's contract talks are in a good place, you can now take that to the bank as being he's going to get signed within a week. Perfect. And he did. Performance-based 1-year deal, of course. Base salary is 2.5 with a $3 million signing bonus. 3.5 million, I believe it is, in different performance bonuses, but odds are he's not going to make all of them because there's no way that contract's going up to $9 million. Yeah, I think there's a bonus in there if he wins the Stanley Cup, which I think we can all agree is not happening for the Penguins next year.
No.
Or wins certain trophies or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, there's bonuses there.
Is this an example? Do you think Malkin and Ovechkin got together and were like, sure, let's do one more contract. And these are it can be up to $9 million if we both are able to do whatever.
If we can do whatever.
Right. I mean, it sounds like something Ovechkin would do.
It does. But Ovechkin reportedly today said he'll make his decision sometime in July.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe he's just playing the long. Maybe it could be. Maybe him and Gino decided. Yeah, what the hell? You take care of your Penguins thing. I'll tell them. I'll tell them July.
It seems like such a far-fetched 2.5 for Malkin
as a
at this
base salary,
stage
and then 3
is-
million signing bonus as of July 1st. So technically, it counts as 5.5 mil against the cap,
right,
with the
which is
performance
fine.
bonuses.
Which is
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and like I could see the same deal for Ovechkin, honestly.
Ovi's numbers will be Ovi's could be base salary. Probably, I don't think it'd be down like 5.5, maybe 6.5 or something, because he can still get you 30 goals a season. There are guys in this league making 6.5 mil who score over 30 goals. So yeah, and maybe performance bonuses to take you up to the 9 point whatever it was you were making on your last contract.
How about over under 5.5 defensive faceoffs taken?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if you
An
hit
extra
50
million.
goals, if you hit 50 goals, or we win the Stanley Cup.
Gotta love that. Another thing you gotta love is a straight sweep of red in the results as Colorado goes down.
Wow, that wasn't just a thud. That was an explosion
wet
when it
fart.
hit the ground. Wow.
Yeah.
So
they are out. Vegas moves on. Mitch Marner continuing to be the reason why the Maple Leafs.
Well, he's one of the reasons why, but definitely, I think a Conn Smythe Trophy favorite. He leads all playoff scorers right now. So I think a very strong case. Carter Hart could also make a case as well, and not just as somebody as one Canadian writer noted. Yeah, he went from basically being facing a case of sexual assault, being in the dock as a witness back in October, to now he's making the case for the Conn Smythe Trophy, heading to the Stanley Cup final. So yeah, kind of no matter what you think about that, it's still, it is what it is, and the Golden Knights, you have to give them credit. They signed him when nobody else was going to touch him. So they get rewarded, I guess, but that one just kind of,
yeah, that's very.
It just kind of has the feeling of bad people getting things they don't deserve. But anyway,
well, Lyle, if we look around us,
that's basically
if
the
we
world
look
today.
around us.
Yeah, that's the world today.
Yeah,
but good for Mitch Marner though. I mean, hey, nothing there, Mitch Marner. I will say this though, the media, and I mean the North American hockey media, they are really flogging this whole Toronto thing to death. They really are. Yeah, it was kind of funny, mentioned it a couple of times, blah blah blah. But when you've got our old pal Greg Wyshynski writing, hey, yes, Mitch Marner is heading to the Stanley Cup final. We asked a bunch of Leafs fans and former Leafs what they think about this. Give it a fucking rest, man. Like, that is pure fucking clickbait, man. That is pure clickbait.
Well, Lyle, if we look around us in the world today,
today, everything is fucking clickbait. Yeah. I hear you. I dig it. But honestly, it's flogging a fucking dead horse here. I mean, what it's going to, and you could tell Marner's getting a little tired of it, because they were asking him, in the dressing room, and he's just like, how's it feel? How's it feel? And you know what that means, right? It's like, and he says, well, yeah, I went through a few dark periods and things like this. And everybody, of course, takes that to mean, oh, how horrible and awful time was in Toronto. But actually, he was treated really fucking well in Toronto, and by the Maple Leafs and by the fans there for the most part. It only got ugly last season. That's when everybody knew he was going to be leaving. It got ugly then. But and yes, of course, we've already had our laugh, right? That he's going to win a Stanley Cup, which he probably will. And but here's what I'm going to be waiting for. If he wins the Stanley Cup and wins the Conn Smythe Trophy, what is one of the first fucking questions he's going to be asked? Hey, Mitch, you going to take it to Toronto? Hey, Mitch, what do you think your former teammates on the Maple Leafs? How do they feel about this? You think they're happy for you? Like, he's going to give a
yeah. How would you answer that question?
Yeah,
I would answer that question with a one finger salute.
Yeah,
honestly, before they ask anything, be like, man, I got off that sinking ship, right? And then
yeah. But honest to God, I mean, this isn't going to be like Nazem Kadri, where he had been told for years that you're not going to amount to anything, you're not going to make it. And he said, yeah, well, all the people who said that can kiss my ass. Yeah, I kind of felt that, like, good for you, for all the people that gave you a hard time and blah, blah, blah. But in Marner's case, just go and enjoy the moment, man. And I'm sure that's all he wants to do. He was asked recently, what's the best part about living in Las Vegas now compared to in Toronto? And he said, I can go and walk my
anonymity.
dog.
Yes.
He said, I can go and walk my dog every evening. And nobody bothered him because nobody in Las Vegas outside of the 19,000 diehard hockey fans they have there know who the fuck he is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing with Marner for me is like he was never a bad player.
No,
he just wasn't good enough for the fan base.
Well,
And then they made him into some sort of villain because he wasn't good enough to get them beyond wherever they thought they needed to be.
Well, there were some outside distractions too. I think that didn't help his case either.
Well, it doesn't help when you have fans dumping garbage on your front lawn because they're pissed off with you, when they're making death threats to you and your family. Yeah, but again, like I said, most of that was in his final year. You know, there have been stuff. Now, some of the criticism that he got, he did bring it on himself, because while he does, you look at his playoff numbers and they're before coming to Vegas, they're fantastic. But then you break them down. Yeah, what was his point production in games 5, 6, and 7 of any best of 7 series? And that was honestly, those numbers are dreadful. But I put that down to the pressure he put on himself as a local boy, Toronto kid, grew up. When you're a kid, you dream, hey, I'm going to win the Stanley Cup for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And here you are in that market with all that pressure and the pressure you put on yourself. And I think going to Vegas now, he could just be one of the guys. There's no pressure here, right? Just go and play your game. You know, you got guys like Eichel and Mark Stone that have been there ahead of you. You know, these guys have won before. So, I mean, for God's sake, he's playing on the fucking second line, for heaven's sake. He's not even facing heavy minutes. That's not a knock against him, because he's played great throughout this whole thing. But in Vegas, he can just go and be himself and play his game, and there's no pressure. So he's just enjoying it. If he doesn't score in games 5, 6, and 7, which was pointed out to me today, he did not do in that series against Colorado.
Well,
but he didn't have to. He didn't have to.
Yeah, God
but
forbid.
Played well.
He also played 0 minutes in games 5, 6, and 7 against the Colorado
but in
Avalanche.
games 2, 3, and 4, right? The fun, like those three.
You said 5, 6, and 7.
But I'm sorry.
I know what you meant.
But the 3 crucial games, right? Games 2, 3, and 4, right? Those final 3 games of that series, he didn't put up any points, but he played well defensively. He was blocking shots. He was doing takeaways. He was killing penalties. So he was doing his job as an all-round winger, right? So come on, you know, but it's just the Toronto thing. It's almost getting to the point now where you think that the people who are writing this shit up, it's like, guess what? It's moved from the whole Mitch Marner winning in Toronto to Toronto, the Maple Leafs now live rent-free in your head.
Yes, exactly.
Let it fucking go. It was fun. Yeah, it was fine mentioning it a couple of times early in the playoffs, but let it go. Let it go.
No,
Marner he's not looking back. He's looking forward, baby, and he's looking forward to winning the Stanley Cup.
We need the fucking clicks, Lyle. We need the fucking clicks.
Oh, gotta have the click.
Gotta have the fucking clicks, Lyle.
Yes.
Which brings us...
I know. Says the guy who traffics in traded free agent rumors.
I mean, put out the parade route through Toronto as soon as this.
Yes,
that's true.
Yeah. You know what? If I'm Mitch Marner, I'm absolutely taking the cup through Toronto.
Just driving around in a convertible.
He's going to bring the Stanley Cup home because his family's from fucking Toronto.
And if he wins the Conn Smythe, he gets an extra day with it. So that's when he can go around downtown and just go honk his car.
Plan his own goddamn parade.
Yeah, from bar to bar.
It's like when Mr. Burns won that van in the baseball game and they threw pretzels at Whitey Ford. And it was Marge's pretzels they were giving away for free. They had to call them Whitey Whackers.
I still the best. The best fuck you ever, though, still remains Phil Kessel on the 9th hole with the Stanley Cup full of hot dogs. He's in there eating hot dogs with the biggest shit-eating grin on his face you ever
still
seen.
One of the biggest.
That's still
one of the biggest cards that people hunt for is that card.
And speaking of which, congratulations to Phil Kessel for his first hole-in-one, which I think was this week.
Hey, congrats!
I saw on Instagram where he I think he got a hole-in-one recently. I don't know if it was this week, but it was recently. So
well done, Phil Kessel. Living your best life, buddy.
So that brings us. When does the cup start? Does that start next week?
Sometime next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Hurricane.
Probably next weekend.
Well, it's still. Well,
2-1.
Lyle, are you keeping track tonight? Because it's still 0-0 after 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's 2-1 Carolina in the series.
We did say that the Canadians were going to come out hot and win a game.
Yeah.
We all agreed.
We did.
They were going to split.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't think the Canadians have played terribly.
No.
I don't even think Carolina has dominated.
Well, Carolina has dominated games 2 and 3. That's been very, very apparent. They have dominated. I will say I thought Montreal played better in the second period of game 3 and the first half of the third. And when they went up 3-2 in that period, it seemed when I was watching it, I'm like, yeah, it looks like they're finally starting to figure out the Hurricane system. And then when the goal got disallowed because Caulfield was justifiably, that was called because he was offside, you just saw the Habs just sag. Like they just collectively sagged. It was like they had this moment they were up. If that goal had stood, I think the course of that game changes and it's Montreal winning it 3-2, hanging on to win 3-2, or maybe getting an empty netter and it's 4-2. And they're up 2-1. And the whole narrative now is how has Montreal frustrated the Hurricanes? But instead, that goal gets called back for a justified offside call. And the Habs sag. Now they're just hanging on. All they did the rest of that game was just hang on. I mean, yes, Suzuki had a breakaway early in overtime, and he shot fucking 10 feet wide. Don't tell me that he didn't have the nerves running through him. Matheson, who had scored to open the scoring for Montreal, he rings one off the bar as well. So they had a couple opportunities to score, but holy crap, though. I mean, when you're not generating like 12 shots in game 2, 13 shots in game 3, that's brutal. I'm not saying they have to, fire shots from everywhere at Freddie Anderson. You don't want to be wasting shot attempts, being blasted and, blasting them into the defenseman's shin pads. That's not going anywhere. But they have to improve. They have to shoot when they have the chance instead of waiting to pass. This has been Montreal's problem, and I talked about it, I think, with you guys before. As a young, skilled team, they're used to passing a lot. Like they were one of the lowest teams for shots on goal this season, right? They were down. I think they were like the 4th lowest or something like that. But they were among the highest scoring teams. Well, why was that? Because they rely on a lot of skill, pass around, get the goalie moving side to side, and that's how you get your bread and butter. That's how you're scoring. But that, as we know, does not translate well into playoff hockey. And with the Hurricanes, like the Hurricanes are the Tampa Bay Lightning on steroids when it comes to shutting you down. Like we know Tampa Bay didn't give them much time and space, but Montreal learned from that. But the Hurricanes just take it to another level. Oh my God. And shot volume is their thing too. It's suffocating D and just a lot of shots, a lot of shots. But you notice a lot of those shots are on the net. They're getting through. And so I like Montreal shot blocking. I think that's improved. I think defensively they're okay. They're never going to fully outshoot Carolina, but they've got to generate more high danger, high quality scoring opportunities. Put more of those high danger shots on goal. Give up the pass for the shot. Shoot when you got the opportunity. Don't look for that extra pass. I mean, there was a series, I think, in the second period of game 3 that back and forth. With the two right pad saves from Anderson and from Dobish. Yeah. Where like the game opened up and when the game opens up like that, it's going to be in Montreal's favor. Yeah. And that was what I was talking about, Mark, where it was like, it really seemed that in that second period that Montreal was starting to figure it out. Like, they were still being outshot, but they had narrowed that margin and they were getting more high quality chance. And that goal from Lane Hudson on the give and go with Caulfield, that was beautiful, And that's the other thing too. They are hammering the crap out of Lane Hudson. God bless that little guy. He's 20 however many 58 hits he's had. He's been the not most, only the minutes but the hits. He's been the most hit player in this postseason, and it's understandable. I don't mind Carolina going after him to lay the body on him, slow him down, because he's Montreal's main point driver. He really is. What I don't like is seeing the fucking, now you're getting the flying elbow to the head, right? Now you're getting Taylor Hall leading with his knee, trying to do a knee-on-knee hit. Like when that hit happened in game 2 and overtime, like it was, I don't know if the coverage for you guys, but Sportsnet was covering, and they had the camera right there when Hudson went along the boards, cleared the puck, and Hall hit him, and it was very audible. You could hear Hudson yell, and then you see him, start to limp off, and thankfully he was okay. But that was, as you saw in the replay, that was Taylor Hall leading with his knee. And it's like, I don't mind you guys hitting them with clean hits as part of the game, but if they're going to start getting into the dirty shit, they're going to have to put Arbor Jackeye out there. They're going to have to activate the sheriff and put him out there to keep these fucking guys honest, because okay, maybe this is a bit of my Habs fan coming out on me, but you know what? Even if I wasn't, hit him clean hits, that's fine.
Right.
Don't be doing
you're
this.
Trying to take him out, and that's like what they're doing with Dobish. I mean, he's getting touched here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, thing is with Dobish, that's their biggest mistake. Brendan Moore should be telling these guys, don't run him, don't chirp him, because that's his fucking superpower. He feeds off that. He loves to give it back, and that just makes him play harder. It'd be like, just shut up, don't say anything to him, don't run him, just leave him the fuck alone, right? Because if the more you try and get into his grill, like, you see them, like sometimes they stand there trying to have a stare down with him, and he's just looking, a lot of the time he's looking down on him because he's a big guy. He's just looking down on him like, what the fuck's your problem? So but anyway.
Yeah. Reminds me of I forget who it was when Holtby was standing there with his arms crossed, and somebody like went to fake slash him.
Who was it?
It was Marchand.
Was it Marchand?
It was against the Bruins.
Yeah.
And Holtby was just standing there with like his arms crossed, and Marchand went to fake slash him, and he just didn't move.
Yeah, didn't move.
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Fuck off, you little pest. Go away. Anyway, I will say this just to finish this off. If the Hurricanes win tonight, this series is probably going to be over.
Lock it up. If
Montreal can't crack that code and tie this thing up tonight, because the way that the Hurricanes are playing and just shutting down Montreal's offense, if it's just going to be more of the same for the next 2 games, this thing will be over by Friday night.
There you go. Toronto says they have had good Zoom meetings with Austin Matthews, which is nice. They could fit him into the schedule.
Yeah, right.
We've been a little busy, Austin.
He's back in Arizona.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have infinite money. They can take a private jet.
He's probably not going anywhere. Not this
not
summer,
for the
as I've said
foreseeable
before.
future,
Not this summer.
Yeah.
Next summer, if they don't get better.
Yeah. So we will see about that. See how that turns out there. Jay Woodcroft also talking about that position in Toronto. We talked about that earlier. Also, Peter Laviolette in L.A.
Edmonton wants to talk to Laviolette too.
And Edmonton wants to talk to everybody. They're just like, please,
please come and coach us.
For the love of fucking God.
I got a call from Canada recently.
Yeah,
did you, Johnny?
Did you do a screen thing?
Was it an Alberta?
They heard about my soccer coaching and wanted me to coach the Oilers.
Listen, there is a problem. We do have a Tristan Jarry problem.
You know what would be great is I've gotten calls from the Oilers for goaltending. So John, if you want to take that coach position,
well, tell him
I'll play in goal.
Mark, tell him you'll only sign if you can bring along your personal goaltending coach.
No. I need him to be the head coach.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we can hire our own personal goaltending coach.
And you
Conklin.
Here we go.
Well, Mark, then you have to talk to Gabe Landeskog to get that AI footbed.
Yes.
So you're good to go.
Yes. And then when I tear my ACL 3 games into the year, you
still
can't void my contract
because you're over 35.
There you go. Plus 35 contract still counts against the cap.
Yeah.
Zing.
And I don't even have to be good. I'll just collect money.
That's right. You just get put in the back room.
The only thing you have to do is remember cliches.
Yeah.
And then you'll be fine.
And just keep remembering to double shift McDavid and Draisaitl.
Exactly.
That's right.
Simple.
And
simple.
Yeah.
How
the first forward with 42 minutes in a game, and
you still lose.
Yeah. Well, Coach P just likes to let me go out and play my game. What can I say?
Like, McDavid, why are you on the bench? Why are you here?
Exactly.
I told you to get back out there.
I told you to shave those sideburns. Shave them.
He takes a penalty just so he gets a rest.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, why'd you take a 5-minute major? Christ, it's the only rest I get.
This is the first fighting major he's ever had.
Right, yeah, exactly. It'd be
He's
amazing.
just hanging on to the guy going, listen, I don't really want to fight you. I just need a rest. Just let's make it look good, okay?
Please. I
Not the
need
face,
this.
not the face.
I need this right now.
My God.
I don't have much anything else, Lyle. You got a little something.
Just real quick. Your Vegas Golden Knights, they're gonna have themselves an off-season cap hit problem.
Oh no.
I know, but you know, if even if they put Alex Pietrangelo on the LTIR, if he stays there, that'll give him $12 million. Hey, that's great.
All right.
Hey, that's enough to sign Rasmus Anderson.
That's good walking around change.
Hey, oh shit, that's not going to be enough to sign Pavel Dorofeyev, our leading goal scorer. Oh shit, and he's a restricted free agent. And oh shit, that means he could get an offer sheet. And oh shit, we couldn't match. Oh shit. That's how serious it is. That many oh shits. Yeah. No, honest to God.
That's how they get their draft pick back.
Yeah. Right.
But seriously, they have, as I said, they have around 12 mil in projected cap space. The estimate is that it would cost 16 to sign Dorofeyev and Anderson. That's if you can get them. Yeah. 16 mil combined. So somebody's going to come off that roster. And that somebody might be Tomas Hertl. Maybe, possibly, perhaps, maybe. If you can find somebody, if you can find 3 teams that he's willing to go to, because he has a 3-team trade list.
That's a great fucking trade
I
list.
Appreciate that.
That's amazing.
Isn't that something? That's a leftover. Oh, that's a leftover from the Doug Wilson era. He was famous for giving those out. Well, no, he doesn't have a full no movement clause. No, we give him a 3-team trade list. He can be traded. He can be traded. 3 teams, but he can be traded.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, that's not going to come back and bite your team in the ass at all, Doug. That's how you knew that Doug. It was getting up to being.
That's when you're just like, man, maybe he should have wore a helmet those later years.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But anyway, something to keep an eye on when you think about offer sheets. Let's see how you get yourselves out of this one, Vegas.
Yeah, we'll see.
They'll find a way. They always do.
Somehow. My question is,
they're better escape artists than Harry Houdini. Anyway, sorry, Scotty.
I was gonna say. I mean, what's gonna happen when what's his name passes? Who's their owner?
Bill Foley.
Yeah. What's gonna happen then?
Oh, the mob will take them over.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Oh yeah.
Thank God. You know what?
They'll be all right.
They've been out of the lineup. They've been out of the limelight for a bit. It's good we got them.
Yeah, The heat's off now. They can sneak in.
Immaculate Grid, one we don't care about. Flyers, Stars, only one team. Penguins, Rangers, and Devils.
All Yager all the time, except for
the
right column.
Yeah, except for that only one team one.
Exactly. This little side here, these 6s are Yager all the time.
Oh yeah, that's the Yager Golden Square. Which one do you think would be the lowest score? We know we're picking a Yager. Which would be the lowest one?
Flyers, Devils, I think would be the lowest, or maybe Devils,
Stars.
Devils and Stars. I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's try them in there.
As a collective, we will take Devils and Stars.
As a collective, and
12%. Okay.
Hey, I think
that's
not bad.
Unfortunately, we can't see what the other percentage is because this game somehow is broken.
That's true. That's why we hate it.
Exactly. So, Lyle, kick us off.
Okay. Only one team, New York Rangers. Give me Roddy Gilbert.
Roddy Gilbert.
Roddy Gilbert. Only 5%. God, there's no Rangers fans in here at all.
Johnny.
Mark Recchi, Penguins, Flyers.
I like that one.
Yes, indeed.
Like that one. Bing. Mark.
19. That's not too high.
One team, Devils. Give me Patrick Elias.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Only
we would have also said that's another good one too. 11%. We would have also accepted Ken Danico.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Elias is a good one.
Yeah. Back to Lyle.
I'm going to avoid the only one team. Penguins one. Somebody else can have that one.
No.
That's an easy one.
Oh God. I'm thinking Stars and Penguins. Oh, forward.
Oh, I was thinking defenseman.
Oh,
Yeah,
who?
I was thinking defenseman too.
Hit me.
Niskanen.
Yeah,
Yes.
Niskanen.
Yes, do Niskanen. Thank you, Mark. Yes. I was also thinking the forward. James Neal, that's who it was.
Oh, the real deal, James Neal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like this better, though.
Yeah, it's
3%
good
on
Niski.
Niskanen. Thank you, Mark.
Good
No
Niski.
problem.
Johnny.
Oh man. Flyers, Rangers, Eric Lindros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out. Ooh.
All right.
There we
3-3.
go.
Let's
Hooray.
go.
Like this, the percentage he was in the Legion of Doom.
I got an old school one for Rangers and Stars.
Well, take it away.
Cesar Maniego.
Nice.
Maniego.
1%. Look at that guy.
Good
Look at
work.
that. He was a beauty.
Look at that. Look at that fucking.
All right.
guy.
I mean, we don't care. One team, Penguins, Letang.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then Scotty, close us out with the Devils and Flyers.
It's a John Van Beesbrook special.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
That's a
it is.
beezer. That's a beezer.
Cha-ching.
That's a beezer.
Bang. 14%
Great
on
work.
Latanger.
14. That's not too
Not
bad.
terrible.
That's not too bad. Considering the
1-1-1
most blatantly
rarity.
obvious are Lemieux and Crosby. So yeah.
1-1-1,
And-
make a
and
wish.
Malkin.
Yeah, make a wish. All right. The puck do go.
The Duco.
Claire. Duke-a-duke-a-duke-o. Oh, Habs.
Ooh.
Habs Avalanche 50-plus career points in the postseason. Sharks, Kings, and played in the AHL. I think that bottom row might be me and Lyle's hot spot. So we will see what happens. But we'll start with Mark on this one.
God damn it.
God damn it.
I mean, I this is going to be tough to get a low score on, I feel like. Right? Okay. Never mind then. Because I was going to go Rob Blake from Middle Square, but like that's going to be high.
That's super chalk.
That'll be very
That's
high.
going to
Yeah.
be high.
That's a super chalk. Yeah.
Oh,
skip
hey,
me.
hold
skip
on.
me then.
May I?
You
Yeah.
may.
How
Yes.
about the top square for Rob Blake?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sneaky.
I like it.
Sneaky. I
Very
didn't think of
sneaky,
that, yeah.
sis.
Hit it.
4%.
That's nice. That's good
Oh,
stuff.
well done.
That's beautiful.
Well
Love
done.
that.
That was sneaky.
Johnny.
I mean, I'm just assuming that Jack Drury played in the AHL.
I'm assuming that too.
Oh, here we go.
We're gonna find out, both
Here
of
we
us.
go.
Yes, sir. 1%.
Yes, sir.
Only the
All
1%.
Look at you.
Let's go, Black Bears.
I didn't understand his Doc Emmerich thing, but it's
I
okay.
didn't either, but it is what it is.
I guess it's an inside thing. But anyway,
Probably an inside joke.
Lyle.
Okay, give me Canadians, American Hockey League. You're going to like this one, Scotty.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Brubaker.
Maryland's own Jeff
Oh, yes.
Brubaker.
This is out of my I'm out of my element.
Watched him play for the Nova Scotia Voyageurs
Yeah.
back in 1980, my friend.
Love that.
Well remembered, Jeff
and
Brubaker.
one of the first modern day Jewish players as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Mazel tov.
L'chaim.
Ooh.
Yes, Mark.
Okay.
You're up.
50 postseason career points for the this might be both the Kings and the Sharks again. Yari
Oh.
Curry.
Curry didn't play
Kings?
for the Sharks, but Kings for certain.
Kings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely played for the Kings. Yeah.
Nice. Good one. Good
Nice.
one.
6%.
Like
Yep.
that.
Like that one.
To Johnny.
Oh.
Look at that comb over.
I know, right?
That's good stuff.
You know, feel
It's
free to
almost
jump
like
in.
an
You can
airbrush.
use
This is
you
a
can use
tough
one
one.
of the you can use one of the Canadians ones if you want. I mean, it's not exclusive to me. If
No,
you got-
I was thinking Kings and Canadians of being like an Eric Belanger.
I don't think.
But I think he played early in his career there, but if not, then I'm fine with that.
I can't recall, to
recall
be
either.
honest.
Because I remember he played for the Caps
Right.
at
Mm.
one
And he
point.
came from the Kings.
I think. Are you thinking of Camilleri?
I don't think that he
I
played.
think Camilleri played for both of these teams.
Yes, he did.
He
But
did.
I've got a really low one though for Kings and
Yeah, yeah,
Canadians.
I
All right.
would
Well,
have done.
let's you know what? Just open bar the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. For Kings and Canadians, give me Ralph Backstrom in that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
I was gonna go Rogie
I think
Vachon, but
Camilleri
Ralph
also played for the
I
Caps,
think you're
right?
correct.
Yes, he did.
Wait,
He
Camilleri
did.
did not play for the Caps, did he?
No.
Oh, I thought you were talking with the Kings and Canadians.
Yeah,
no. Oh,
he
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
played for that. Okay, Canadians and Sharks, give me Jeff Hackett.
There it is.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
The Hackett man.
There you go.
Yep.
Bing. Sharks 50+ career playoff postseason points.
Ooh.
There's not
Does
many.
it have to be with the
Didn't
Sharks?
I mean,
No.
Burns would qualify, but
Yeah.
and Carlson would qualify.
Carl-
How
Carlson.
about though? But I'm thinking though, back when earlier in their career, like or when in the
Owen
their-
Nolan.
early in the franchise
Yeah.
history.
Who are you thinking, Lyle?
Fuck, he used to
Block shots.
Block shots? Try
shut
hard?
up.
Love the game.
I deserve that. No, Craig Janney played for them, didn't he? Didn't Craig Janney, like in the first couple seasons, play for the Sharks? Because he played a lot of games with Boston and Hartford back in the 80s, man.
Yeah, and he also played for Phoenix late. Let's try it. Craig Janney. For all the marbles. Hey! There it is.
0.6.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Well done.
Beautiful.
All right, how about
wow.
this? This is something we haven't considered. Give me a Nordiques Kings, Lyle. Nordiques and Kings.
Actually, I can't give you a Nordiques and Kings, but I can give you an Avalanche and Kings that would have been part of that Rob Blake trade, and that's Adam Deadmarsh.
Yeah.
Denmark is
Deader.
a good one.
Yep.
I'm trying to think if there's any good
If
Nordiques.
you can think, if you can think of anybody better than him, what? Who you got?
Stefan Fisset.
Oh,
The
Darcy
Stefan
Kemper.
Darcy
Fisset.
Kemper.
Didn't he
Kemper
play
is
for the
probably
Kings?
pretty high.
Fisset
Did he
played
play
for
for the
both
Kings?
the Kings and the Nordiques.
Well, fuck them. Put him
I
in
feel
there,
like
man.
there were
Put him in there.
Let's
I think
go
that's
if
better than
I
Deadmarsh.
also feel like there were more goalies.
Oh,
than,
yeah,
than- look at that!
Look at
goddamn-
that fucking
he's
villain.
A punk pop. That's a punk pop goatee right there.
Yeah.
Look, he looks like somebody in an extra in Dick Tracy.
That's Guy Fieri.
All right, we're gonna leave AHL 50 points to Scotty.
All right, AHL 50 points.
I got one, but I want to hear Scotty.
Shit.
Just a random one.
Who?
Because I don't think Eric Fair ever got to 50 postseason points.
Lyle, back me up on this one, maybe.
Okay.
Jean Rattel.
Oh, did he play in the AHL?
He sure did. He played for the Baltimore Clippers.
Then fucking there you go. Yes, I like that one. I was gonna go with Larry Robinson.
Yes,
but I
sir.
was just
Zero
gonna-
points. Fucking zero, baby.
What
Well,
a
yes.
day.
Of 15 uniqueness.
You are the man. Yes.
What a day.
I was gonna go with Larry Robinson on that one, but that Jean Rattel is much
At
better.
a 0.0, let's go.
God,
Wow.
a 6% Yari Curry is the high.
That's crazy.
Let's see who was lower than Yari Curry.
Yeah,
Like who
let's-
would have been a better pick that we would have known
Yes.
at that Yari Curry slot.
Marty McSorley.
Kopi.
Not Craig Janney.
Curry was fourth.
Fourth overall. Wow.
Wow.
Carter,
Dowdy,
Dowdy,
Justin Williams.
Gafford.
Oh my God, Bernie Nichols.
Yeah.
too.
Panarin.
Aginla.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Mike Richard, like all of the people who actually played
Rob
for
Blake.
the like Rob Blake.
Paul Coffey,
Oh,
JR.
Yeah, Rob Blake had a
Really?
lot of power play points, man.
But
Yeah.
Schneider.
Dead Marsh.
Good boy. Oh, that's just mean.
Yeah, I
Matthew
should have
Schneider?
went with
Come on,
Schneider
Mark.
there.
Should have got out to
Ricktocket,
Schneid. Yeah.
Marty
My God, there's
Straka.
a
By the
lot.
way, I
Ralph Backstrom,
completely
the guy
forgot
I
about
mentioned. Yeah,
Schneider
we'll
for
do
the
it, but
Kings in Montreal slot.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Peter Klima, shout out.
Mm.
Russ Courtnall there at the bottom.
Wow.
Damn.
Let's see where
All right.
did Rattel? Who else? I should
And
just,
Schneider again.
yeah, right.
Because he played in the AHL apparently, right?
Yeah.
You're the only one. Scott.
Yeah.
What?
It didn't update.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Schneider was
All
there.
right. Shout out Schneider. What was the other one? It was Deadmarsh would have been 6.8, so Fisset at 2 was good. All right.
What's the Canadians Kings?
Budai.
Speaking of
I
tonight's
knew there
game,
was
it just got an update. 3-0 Carolina Hurricanes over
Holy
Montreal.
shit.
This series is done.
Wow.
This
Wow.
series is done. Yep.
Hey, they
They're
got
done.
they got the game 1 win, Lyle.
Hey, they played with house money, man. They are 2 years ahead of where they are supposed to be. I'm disappointed, but I am happy with the overall progress. So
Schneider,
carry on.
Matthew Garon. Damn it, that was a good one too. For Habs and Kings.
Robert
but
Lang.
Backstrom was our pick there.
Backstrom was our pick. I'm happy with that.
Robbie Lang, Fassé would have worked there too. Yannick Perreault.
We have forgotten about Yannick Perreault in this game.
Yeah.
A lot, I feel.
We have. Jeff Halpern. Sure.
Wow.
I guess.
All DiPietro.
Yeah. Craig Laughlin, of course. How about that?
No Belanger.
No Belanger.
No Belanger.
Was Camilleri there? Camilleri was there, though, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The Fassé was lower.
Fassé was lower. All right. 6 minutes on the clock for some buddies. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Here we go. Blake Wheeler, Kyle Wellwood, 500 career games, Phil Kessel, and Adam Lowry. So we're looking Jets.
So we're basically talking.
Bruins.
So we're basically talking Bruins,
Thrashers.
So Marchand,
Andy. What was Andy's name? Andy's last name. Andy Sutton.
Andy Sutton. Good Andy
What
Sutton.
are you,
Pool.
expert?
No, Andy
no.
Sutton.
Come on.
God damn it, Mark.
Chara.
Yeah.
You're not an expert.
Chara.
Not anymore.
Tuukka Rask.
Rask. I already did Marchand.
Johnny Boychuk.
So Boychuk.
Milan Lucic.
Nazem Kadri might be the glue guy.
Nope. Never played.
Kadri never played for those teams.
For the Bruins or Jets. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
for 2.
Carry on Bruins.
Bergeron.
Tim Thomas. Yeah, Bergeron. Go Bergeron. Finish that off, and then Tim Thomas.
Why can I not fucking spell Patrice Bergeron? Timmy Thomas. Mark, what did you think about Nazem Kadri? You thought he played
forget
for?
it. I'm not. Did you say Evander Kane?
No. That's
No,
good pool.
he goes. He works there.
Good pool.
Absolutely.
Bing. 3 of them.
Bufflin.
Bogosian.
Yep.
Yep. He goes there.
Bogosian is the one. Brian Little also.
Yep.
Bogosian.
Tyler Myers.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, boys.
Andrew Ladd.
He gave us a time.
Yep.
Glue guy.
There's a glue guy. Connor Hellebuck.
Yeah.
Patrick Laine. Kyle Connor. Josh Morrissey.
Tim Erickson.
Matthew Pro.
I don't think Tim Erickson works here, but
no.
Neil Pionk. Pionk. Yeah. Pionk. Jacob Trouba. Toby Enstrom.
That's a good Toby Enstrom.
That's a good
drop.
Toby Enstrom.
Pavlich. Andre Pavlich. Perreault. Matthew Perreault. Matthew Perreault. Yep.
Yeah.
I can't believe he played 500 games.
Right.
Man.
313.
Okay. Let me go back to Boston. Mark Recchi.
Bing.
Oh, Andrew Raycroft.
Too early.
Yeah, I think that's too early.
Yeah, he went to Toronto after his first year. How about
after Tuukka Rask? Yeah, Tuukka Rask.
Campbell. What was his first name?
Gregory
Thank
Campbell.
You. Yeah, only 500.
He had 500 games.
Wild.
Holy fuck, we got up the top line already, boys.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Who?
Nino Niederreiter. Let's go back to Winnipeg. Winnipeg/Thrashers here.
Did we say Scheifele?
No, we did not.
Didn't Wheeler? I thought Wheeler played for the Maple Leafs.
No.
Nope. Kyle Wellwood did.
Yeah, but he's already there.
And Kessel.
And Kessel, yeah.
But he never played. Yeah, but he never played.
they
for
never
the league.
played.
Yeah, that's why I guess I was.
Yeah. He was Bruins, Thrashers / Jets, and then he went to the Rangers for
2
1
minute
season.
warning. 2 minutes.
Mark Savard.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good
Yes, Mark Savard.
Bing. There you go. Good call.
Nice.
Slava Kozlov then.
Nope.
Nope.
Pasta, right? No, was
Pasta
Pasta
not?
there early?
Oh, I think
Thornton?
I think that's too early.
Yeah,
I really think that one's too early.
Mark
Thornton.
Pasta didn't come along until 2016.
Nah, Thornton would have
17.
been gone in San Jose.
Sean Thornton.
Then Mark
Sean
Stewart.
Thornton. Sean Thornton.
And Mark Stewart.
Mark Stewart.
Um,
There you go.
Wow.
Nice pull, Mark.
Wow, you're a
Nice
fucking
pull, Mark.
Superstar. You're a
The
fucking
Joe Thornton trade
Yeah.
gives us reaps benefits again.
How about PJ Axelson too early or too late?
Too early, I think.
Wait,
Wait, who else was in the Mark Mark Stewart
All right, hold
trade?
on. No, hold on. I'm gonna try this. I'll take a strike.
Okay.
Bing!
Hey,
PJ
Wow.
Axelson.
All right,
There
who
we
got
go.
traded for Thornton?
It was Marco Sturm.
Yeah.
Marco Sturm would be there then.
Joe Juno.
Let's find out. Hey,
Oh my goodness.
big money.
Wow.
Who was Krejci?
Krejci, yeah.
Krejci.
Yes, David Krejci.
There you go.
I can't believe Mark Sturm was.
Wow.
I know, right?
Dennis
That's kind of wild.
Seidenberg? Would Seidenberg have been there?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see.
Yeah, 500.
Hey, good.
20 seconds.
Dmitry Kristich. Just
No,
kidding.
yeah.
Yeah, that's way too early.
Hanson
Oh,
Carter.
Byron Defoe though.
No.
No,
Defoe would've
that's
been-
too early
Jim
too.
Carey.
No, too early. 10, 9, 8.
I can't believe Mark Stewart was a glue guy.
Yeah, we're gonna put there. we're gonna put
Jim
Blaine,
Carey's not it.
Blaine Stoughton, and then Gary Blaine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see
Game
how we did.
over. Superstar.
I think we got everybody.
Yeah,
or
we're
most of them.
right next to the right below the Hall of Fame.
Oh, right below it.
Standing in the hall. Shifley
Mark
there,
Stewart,
Bufflin,
Bufflin, Kane. Yeah.
Little Bogosian, Enstrom,
Bogosian,
Chris Thorburn.
Toby
okay.
Enstrom.
Yeah, we got Toby.
We said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said him. Yeah.
Ehlers,
Icky Ehlers. Shit.
Paul Stastny, yeah, sure.
Honestly, okay, yeah,
PLD.
Oh, that's right. Dubois too.
Eric Comrie. Wow. Andrew
Andrew
Kopp,
Kopp.
Brisson, Antropov, of course.
Mm.
Dylan DeMello, Namsterkov,
The Mesnikov. Yeah.
Mesnikov,
Andrew
Ferentz,
Ferentz.
Tanev,
Tim Thomas.
Yeah.
Zabinajad.
Oh, I said him. Yeah.
No.
Zabinajad, okay.
Oh.
Panarin, Seguin, Stanley, Kreider, Horton, Appleton, Perfetti.
Nathan Hort. I was
Oh,
going to say
Coker.
him, and I thought, no, that was
That's-
too late.
yeah.
No.
Well,
No,
hey,
hey,
got
we did all
we got
right.
superstar.
We did all right.
All right, the pyramid. Here we go. And we go. So it's Canucks at top, second tier Habs and Flames, and third tier 750 plus games played, 500 plus points, and played in the 90s.
Yeah, shit. See, right away I look at that and I'm thinking Tyler Toffoli, except for that
90s.
99, 90, he definitely didn't play during that decade.
Kirk Muller?
Never played for
Nope,
the Flames.
he never played for
Or
the Flames
Canucks.
or the Canucks. Let me think.
It's not Jelena, right? Marty Jelena never played for the Habs.
Yeah, no, he never played for the Habs.
Sheldon Sore.
Never played for the
No, he played for
Canucks.
Edmonton for the Oilers.
Uh,
yeah.
Not for the Flames. Gary Lehman comes to mind, but I don't think he has 750 games played.
Now let's start from the
Yeah,
bottom.
okay.
750 games played.
750.
Schneider.
There you go.
Schneider, love it.
Yeah.
Make up for there we go. Thank you. All right. 750.
That would Maurice Richard. Fuck it.
All right.
And then Sergei Fedorov for the next one.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Feds. You know who I'm thinking though that might be a fit in there, Scotty? Maybe Andrew Castles.
Let's go
Did he
Saku
play for
Koivu
the
for
Flames?
Saku Koivu for the next one.
Did Koivu play in the 90s? Yes.
Yes, he did. He most certainly
All right.
did. Okay. Now, if we're going everything below that,
Dougie Gilmore,
yeah,
because Dougie
Yeah.
Gilmore never
Yeah.
played there. So
he never played there, so yeah, you can put him
Oh.
safely into that one.
all right.
Yes, give me
I'm-
give us a
I'm thinking Andrew Castles, maybe.
yeah. I think we go player card.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
He played for
Yeah,
the Caps.
Castles, yeah, because that's 6
Yep.
seasons.
Gotta be. Yeah.
this
gotta
is
be him.
this is
6
actually
seasons
hard
with
for
the Whalers.
He was
Yeah.
with the Whalers all those
Yeah,
years.
good
since I remember
call,
seeing-
Lyle.
Yeah.
Those
Wow.
assholes.
That's good stuff.
good stuff. Bing.
53. That's way
Like
less
that.
than 450.
That
I
was-
don't
that was-
remember the Andrew Castles and Calgary era, so that's probably
Mm,
yep. He was the only one.
He's the only one. But that wasn't easy though,
Wow.
man. Holy shit.
Roman Hammerlick. Forgot about.
Wow.
Oh,
Great
yeah, he
convoy.
I wouldn't have expected him to have 500 points. Though.
Oh, he power play merchant back in the day.
Yeah, Roman
Oh,
Hammerlick
that-
used to
yeah,
shoot
that's-
the
that's
puck
true,
off
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah. Well, that's a good work, gentlemen. Good pull on the Andrew Castles. Great pull on the Mark Stewart mark.
I mean, I'm surprised at myself, honestly.
We surprise ourselves sometimes doing
I mean,
this.
I my initial guess, keep in mind, was Joe Thornton, and you were like, no. So I went, okay, let's
Let's go through everyone who got traded for him.
Fine, yeah.
Good work. Well, Lyle, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun.
As always.
We will make the Stanley Cup picks next week between Carolina
Yep,
and Vegas.
because I have a feeling we're going to be seeing it's going to be Vegas and Carolina.
Yeah.
Just like we planned it.
Just as everyone had said from the beginning of the year.
God, could there be two more hateable teams in the
Yeah.
final?
Actually, I don't hate Carolina. I really
Yeah,
don't.
we as Southeast Division.
Well, you guys have that rivalry. Yeah. I really, yeah.
I
don't-
feel they have stolen valor with the Hartford Whalers stuff. That's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
stolen
with
valor
with
for
with
valor.
the Hurricanes, it's only that like they've been so good for the last 10 years. I think people have just built when is it going to be our turn versus why is it still your turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
With
Because they,
them?
Well,
well,
I feel that way about Vegas because Carolina hasn't won shit since 06. So
yeah. Whereas Vegas, it's like not these fucking guys again.
33% of their franchise's history, they've been in the Cup final.
Yeah.
And with Vegas, it's like they are literally hiring people that nobody else would.
Yeah.
That are talented for good reason.
Yep. They're ruthless.
They're
Listen,
ruthless.
I will tip my hat to them for that. They literally are willing to do damn near anything if it will, they'll sign damn near anybody if they'll help them to become a winner. I mean, remember how we all laughed when they hired Tortorella and everybody thought, oh, yeah, wait till Marner and Eichel have to play for Tortorella. That's going to be a disaster. Well, what the fuck did we know, right? Because it turned out he was just what they needed. Now, will he be just what they need in 2 years' time? No, he'll probably be the next coach. He'll probably be fired in 2 years' time. But they're willing to go out and make the bold, crazy moves that a lot of other teams won't do. And they've been right more than they've been wrong. Someday it's going to catch up with them, but not today.
Although morally, I will say that it's right in line with Las Vegas. So,
Oh, yes, indeed. They're the perfect fit for that town. Yeah. Absolutely. Hey, they're the ones, right sitting in the catbird seat right now. So for me, even though the Hurricanes will have beaten my Habs, I'm gonna be pulling for the Hurricanes when it comes to that. Just because, it's been 20 years since they won something, and they've been trying for the last 8 and had heartbreak. So why not you guys this time? Vegas, you'll get a turn again. I'm sure you'll find some way to twist the system to your advantage again in a year or two.
Yeah, as per usual.
As you do.
As they are wont to do.
But I mean that affectionately.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, Lyle. Take care, buddy. We'll talk to you next week.
Talk to you next week, guys. Have a good week.
There he goes. Lyle Richardson, SpectorsHockey.net, at Spectors Hockey on the social medias. Johnny P, shout us out.
Oh, I have a shout out to the bar letting me use the NAHL TV login, whether or not they knew I did it.
Odds are they're not using it anyway.
They're not using it. It's fine. I have a shout out to, as long as it shows up correctly, Fanatics, who had, I think it was 75% off the Italy jersey for the Olympics. So I picked up one of those.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, that's probably it. I guess. Shout out to the Black Bears party. That was a good time. We had fun.
It was a fun
I
time.
made it into a picture.
There you go. You did it.
And I will give a shout out to the NAHL media who had pictures of some of our players with the cup when they ended up on the wrong side of the team, and neither Jim nor I got a picture of them. So good thing that there were 8 people with cameras on the fucking
I was gonna
ice.
say there was enough guys. Thank God, guys and gals. So nice. Mark.
Shout out to Dungeon Crawler Carl. I enunciated for you that time. In case you missed it, Scotty.
No, I got it. I was
okay. Good.
I was reading the wiki. I didn't get it. I got your pronunciation. I looked at the wiki. I'm just like, yeah, good for them. So
okay,
yeah.
fair enough. I mean, you can't do the Cliff's Notes. You got to kind of listen to the book if you want.
I kind of got the gist of it.
Yeah. All right.
He's in a dungeon. His name's Carl.
Yeah, that was in the title of the book, right? That has nothing to do with the story.
It writes itself, Mark. You're right.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I hope I wanted Choose Your Own Adventure books to come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Choose Your Own Adventure.
I want an audio Choose Your Own Adventure.
That would be now that you might have a thing. Right?
That could be something.
An audio Choose Your Own Adventure book.
Look, you just make an app, right? And say like, hey, you're listening to this book. You're not on Audible, clearly, because Audible is just like A to B. You listen to this part of the story. Now pick which part you want to listen to next.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should make that app.
You could switch books too if you wanted to, like
you don't have to,
like a 50-disc CD changer.
Yeah.
Going between books would be a little crazy. Now you're see, ironically, now you're getting into like Dungeons and Dragons, which you guys are now trying to avoid with not listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl.
He's crawling in a dungeon. His name's Carl. What else do I need to know, Mark?
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true. You're right.
Got it.
Right.
I read the whole 17 books.
That's right.
Minute.
That's what I'm saying. Like only those 3 words.
It's a K, Johnny. Come on, read the book.
Or at least look at the wiki, like Scott did.
Exactly. I saw fucking 13 hours on an audiobook. I'm like, eat my ass. Fuck that.
Oh, God damn it. You do it in one goddamn work week back and forth from work?
I don't have the time span for that.
What do you listen to usually?
Satellite radio. Whatever's on.
Okay. So what do you listen to usually?
Faction Talk. So Sam Roberts Show, Bennington. Yeah.
So
comedy.
What do you learn usually?
What did we learn today? Learned John Travolta's in a new movie, so there's that. Got that going.
I could have learned that from Instagram in a minute.
Exactly.
I don't need 3 hours.
You don't need to listen to the 3 hours. Just like I don't need to listen to the 13 hours because I got the Dungeon Crawler.
That's right. The 3 words.
You prove my point. Thank you.
Shout out to judging a book by literally its cover.
Not even that, just the wiki page.
He didn't even look at the cover. He just judged it by its title.
All right, I'm done.
The cover might have a picture of a guy just walking down the fucking street.
No, he's in a dungeon, John.
No, it doesn't have to be. What if the guy's just walking down New York and he's just,
and it's like a metaphorical dungeon?
Yeah. It's the dungeon in your mind.
Yeah.
The mind dungeon. Shout out to Skyscraper Leapin' Larry. It's my new book. It's going to be out. It's going to be 6 minutes. And you pick your own adventure. You leap off the building, kill yourself. It's like fucking. It's who is the claymation guy? Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live. He died all the time.
Gumby.
No, that was Eddie Murphy. Mr. Bill, he was the animated guy in the 70s. Jim Belushi, I think, did coke with him, and then he died.
Okay, yeah, sounds about right.
So we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Shout out to that. Shout out to the to the party. The party was fun. Shout out to the fact we're less than 2 weeks away from fucking training camp. Draft is a couple weeks away too. God damn it.
And then free agency.
Yeah. Junior free agency is going to be fucking crazy with these new NCAA rules in effect. God damn it. Need more NCAA teams. Let's get going on that in schools. Let's go. Pump some money into that stuff. And shout out Leisure Shoot Larry, just because that was a fun game back in the day.
Yeah.
That's how most people, saw their first virtual boobs.
That's true, actually.
So, there you go. That's it. That's all. For Johnny P. Mark with the C. I'm Scotty Watts. Take care of yourself and someone else. The Face Off Hockey Show, part of the Face Off Hockey Show media faction and public sponsors at FOHS Radio, where you can check out all the photos from the party, from the Blaine excursion, and all that other fun stuff. But we'll get back to you next week. Be a fun time. We'll get ready for the Stanley Cup Final, and away we go. Until then, peace.